Hi, my name is Suzanne Sager, and I'm part of the career development team here at Lipscomb University. And we are so excited to talk to you today because it gives us the opportunity to share information about one of our favorite topics, which is helping our students prepare for their futures after Lipscomb. I'm going to let my colleagues introduce themselves, and then we'll share a little bit more information.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan Davis.
Hello everyone, I'm Monica Wentworth.
So over the course of the next few minutes, we are going to share information about three topics. First is just the general Nashville economy. Second is how we prepare students. And third, career outcome information. So as we were preparing for this conversation, it occurred to us that not everyone who will be watching it lives in the Nashville area. So we wanted to take just a few moments to share some information about the vibrant Nashville economy, in case you're not familiar with it, and talk a little bit about how that has helped given our students some great experiences. We reached out to our friends at the Nashville Chamber of Commerce just to get some high-level information about what all has been happening in the Nashville economy, especially over the past year. And you can see from this slide that in the past fiscal year, 105 businesses have announced relocations and expansions. Over 15,000 new jobs have been announced, and over $2 billion in capital investment has been made. So we are part of a really robust growing economy, as I said, and we have a lot of new employers and employers who are making larger investments, in addition to a great list of companies that are headquartered here who have been hiring our students for a while. So on the next slide, you can see some of the names, many of them you will recognize, of companies that are headquartered here. And as our team was talking about it, we have relationships with every one of these companies except for one, where we have alumni or students doing internships. And we're working really hard to get into that last company as well. So students who come here are able to intern and learn from people from a wide variety of companies. And those who are looking to go to graduate school benefit from guest speakers and from having that expertise come into the classroom. So when we were thinking about how we could share with parents and students the types of relationships that we have, we thought it would be great to just reach out to some employers and ask, why do you recruit at Lipscomb? You can recruit anywhere. So what do you see in the students that you hire from Lipscomb? So we talked to Zach Rakestraw, who is a Lipscomb alumnus and also an associate director at UBS, and also Kevin Monroe, who is a former partner with Deloitte and is currently serving as our partner in residence for the Master of Accountancy program. And they basically said the same thing, which is that there's a twofold reason that they recruit here. One is the technical skills. They need smart students who are well prepared and ready to deliver in the workplace. But what they see in Lipscomb students that really sets our students apart is that concern for their teammates, for the community, the character that we all seek to instill in our students while they are here. And so we hear these stories time and time again of employers who are really pleased with the quality of candidates that they get from Lipscomb, and that has a lot to do with their upbringing and with parents who send them here. But then we also really seek to complement that in our offices and then faculty same way as well. So now Megan Davis is going to share a little information about how we help prepare students to succeed.
Thanks, Suzanne. We have a lot of tools at our discretion to help with your professional development. One of those is Handshake. Have you ever heard of Handshake? It is like the LinkedIn for college students. It's about 5 years old. It is a secure professional networking platform where you can create your profile, upload your resume, upload a sample cover letter, and pursue internship and job postings from companies all across our country, all over the world actually, including all the Fortune 500 companies. So that is a service available to you as soon as you get your Lipscomb email address. We also offer in-person or remote appointments for resume and social media review. We'd love to go over your resume with you and help make improvements because your resume is something you are always fine-tuning. We also invite guest speakers from industry onto campus very frequently. For example, this is a group of engineers here at Lipscomb, and one of them is a professional in the aerospace industry. Can you tell who it is? It's the guy in the middle with the Earth t-shirt. His name is David Beeman. He graduated from Lipscomb in mechanical engineering, then went on to grad school in UCLA, and now works for SpaceX for Elon Musk. He lived out in California for several years, and then SpaceX said he could do his job from wherever in the world he wanted to, and he came back to Tennessee. So he lives in East Tennessee and comes to Lipscomb frequently to share his expertise in mechanical engineering. We also hold a variety of career fairs on campus. The College of Business has a career fair, engineering has a career fair, there's university-wide career fairs, there are part-time job fairs. There are some ample opportunities to network with professionals and to make connections seeking employment. We are also blessed to be in Nashville and have a lot of access to networking events that happen both on campus and in our community. There are professional societies, there are affiliation groups that love to meet with college students, and Lipscomb brings them onto campus so that you have easy access to these experts in the field. We also go out into the community and take lots of company visits. We've been invited to visit lots of companies, including Bridgestone, which you're seeing here in the left-hand side. Their headquarters is in downtown Nashville. And there's a Nissan plant just about 30 minutes from the Lipscomb campus out in a town called Smyrna. These are students who've made company visits. We also send our students to conferences and competitions and symposiums. For example, on the Lipscomb campus every year, we hold the Lipscomb Student Scholar Symposium. It is a chance for students to apply and then get accepted to present a poster or a TED-like talk about their research and get feedback from the university-wide community. We also have something called the Kittrell Pitch Competition that happens twice a year, where budding entrepreneurs across any discipline on the university can perfect their pitch, give it to an audience of their peers and to angel investors, and get real-time feedback, as well as the top performers get cash prizes to invest in their company. This is a group of female engineers who are at the Society of Women Engineers Conference in St. Louis. Nashville is so centrally located that you can access professional events very easily across the country. We also have experiential learning built into many programs at Lipscomb. For example, there are nursing practicums that will have you out in the workforce, student-teacher requirements. There are just opportunities regardless of the season. It happens all throughout the year to get out and work side by side with professionals, honing your craft. We also have internships. So for example, these are student, they are working at Barge Design Services in Nashville. Another student who's in the white bunny suit is conducting research at the University of Louisville. And then a student here at the bottom is working for Nashville Electric Service, ensuring that we all have our energy power grid working. So I wanted to introduce you virtually to a couple of our mechanical engineering seniors who have successfully gotten internships that turned into full-time job offers. So this is Trey Hickey on the left and Hunter Haynes on the right. They are both seniors now, going to graduate in May with full-time job offers from Smyrna. That kind of organically grew out of a relationship that Lipscomb has with Nissan. Nissan sponsors our Bison Bot summer camp. We do a series of robotics camps for kids of all ages. And then Nissan has also sponsored the best robotics competition that we hold every fall on the Lipscomb campus for middle school and high school teams who want to design their own robots and battle the bots. So through those strong relationships that we have with Nissan, these two young men were able to connect with a hiring manager. They applied for an internship. Trey would say, you know, start looking in your freshman year, start looking in your sophomore year, and apply for internships that don't exactly sound like the perfect job, but that they would help you get your foot in the door. So his summer after sophomore year, he got a maintenance internship at Nissan, which wasn't exactly what he wanted to be doing, but he said he met so many people, got exposure to the company, and decided, it helped him decide whether he liked it, if it was something he could see himself doing, and just as valuable, see himself not doing. The second summer, last summer, he interned with more of the engineers at Nissan and found his right spot and was offered a full-time job that he's accepted. So we're really proud of these two guys. So with that, I want to turn it over to Monica.
Hello, I am Monica Wentworth, and as a part of my role in Career Services, I collect a lot of data. I am always wanting to know how our alumni are being successful in their fields and capture that so that we can share it with you. So I know that you're really excited about the next chapter of your life coming to college and what that will look like. Our team is already focused on what life after graduation looks like because we really want you to have a career of choice and not just one of chance. For the past 2 years, Lipscomb graduates have had a 95% positive career outcome rate. So what that really means is that 6 months after graduation, 95% of our students are employed or pursuing graduate school. Now, as you're looking at all sorts of different colleges, I know we're all giving you really good career outcome rates. A special part of Lipscomb, though, is we know where almost all of our graduates go. I'm kind of like a private investigator, and so the knowledge rate that I have on our undergraduate students is 95% as well. So I know where 95% of our students are, and they're 95% working or going to graduate school. More specifically, 67% of those were gainfully employed, while 28% were pursuing graduate school within the year. 66 of them plan to stay in the Nashville area, kind of as a testament to Suzanne's earlier comments about the vibrant economy that Nashville's been able to provide. Megan really talked about the valuable internship that students experience while they're at Lipscomb. Many of students have to have an internship to graduate, but not everyone. We've really found that 3 internships is a magic number. After 3 internships, students are more likely to be employed at the time of graduation. Handshake is a great tool that we have to connect our students with these internship opportunities. So last year, over 1,000 internships were posted on Lipscomb's Handshake site from Nashville all across the country in all majors. Over 300 of our students completed those internships for academic credit to complete a graduation requirement or use that as elective credit, but many more students completed internships just for the experience. Some of the areas that are popular internship industries are in financial services, healthcare, engineering, nonprofit management, and small business. That's not a comprehensive list, but it does give you a snapshot of where many of our internships are working. Lipscomb is very well known in the Nashville community. We have companies all across the city that come and recruit. I often would ask, so who hires Lipscomb grads? Here's a quick look. Worthy Publishing Group, Sarah Cannon, Ryman, Predators, Cap Financial. These companies have hired some of our graduates within the past 2 years. If you'd like to know specifics about your area of interest, I would love to sit down with you and show you where our graduates have gone the past couple of years. But here's some stories behind the numbers. I wanted to introduce you to Xander Elhindy. Xander graduated in 2015 with a degree in biology. He worked in a science type job, but really realized that he enjoyed the real estate part of that role and decided to pursue commercial real estate. He networked so well that when he interviewed for his dream job, the hiring manager said, "I'm not sure what you're doing, but 5 people have called me and told me that I really needed to talk with you." That's a testament to the networking that he did and to his connections with Lipscomb that we were able to introduce him to several alumni and professionals in the field. Diane Fuentes graduated with a nursing degree in 2017. She passed the NCLEX and went to work for a hospital in Cincinnati. After a couple of years there, she decided to pursue travel nursing, and now she travels across the country helping areas that have a need for nurses. Mason Borneman is also another one of my favorite stories. Mason was a law, justice, and society major. His senior year, he worked for Mayor Briley in Nashville as a scheduler. So he maintained a full-time job while also having a full-time academic schedule. He's now pursuing law school. Savannah Stewart is a person that really explains the value of a liberal arts degree. Savannah got her undergraduate degree in communications in 2018, but also had a strong interest in technology, and so went back and got a graduate degree in 2019. And she now works for HCA, combining her ability to communicate effectively and her technology skills to work with their customers. Here's a picture of the Career Development Center. We are located in the lower level of the Bennett Campus Center across from the post office. We're here to serve all majors. We have additional staff as well that can help walk you through those resume reviews, how to clean up your social media, figuring out what you want to be when you grow up. We would love to serve you. Suzanne and Megan have offices in some academic areas where they're able to serve you there as well. We just want you to know that we're here for you, that we want to engage with you. Your personal story is really important to us. Scheduling a meeting with us, even before you arrive in August, is a great way to get started so that we can help identify some of your career goals and help make those happen. We look forward to seeing you on campus. Thank you.